So we come up with this concept called life PRs, right? And so what it allowed us to do was to shift the focus from hitting PRs in the gym to hitting PRs in life. Now, what that allows us to do, so we operate from this premise, and I operate from this premise because it was something that I learned at Alex's, my best friend's funeral, was that I noticed that at that funeral, all they ever spoke about was the memories that they had with him and how he contributed. And I'm like, fuck, that's all that matters. All that matters is the memories you make and how you contribute. Everything else is just fluff. Sometimes important fluff, but it's just fluff. And so understanding that, I mean, that comes down to contribution is service, right? And memories is actually living in the moment. It's that kind of stuff, right? Understanding that you're actually living the good old days now. So looking at those two things, it's like, fuck, let's operate our business from there. Let's operate everything that we do from that space. Rather than going, hey, we can help you lose weight, let's go, why don't you consider pursuing things in life that are going to make you happy? Skiing with your family in Japan for a week, no pain, right? That's a fucking life PR, right? Even just traveling by yourself. Like we've had a heap of guys go through and build confidence enough. They're like, I'm going to go overseas by myself. It's like, that's awesome. Like that in itself is a life PR. Climbing a mountain, doing a True Grit course. I'm not sponsored by True Grit, just to clarify. But whatever, right? Yeah. Those sorts of things. It's like, finishing a uni degree. Like and people go, well, what's that got to do with exercise? It's like, because their training was their hour away from this stress that allowed them to be able to keep their mental space healthy to be able to do it long term. That was their form of meditation, whatever. And so life PRs is going, how can you use the gym to hit more PRs in life? Because hopefully at people's funerals, they're not getting their fucking Instagram feed up and go, hey, let's just go back and like all their photos in the gym and talk about their PR lifts and shit. Like, it's not that you shouldn't. Okay, this is what's crucial. It's not like you shouldn't do powerlifting. It's not like you shouldn't compete in Olympic lifting or strongman or CrossFit. I'm not saying that at all. One of our young guys here, he's about to turn 17 tomorrow. He did his first powerlifting meet the other week. He crushed it from so many levels, right? And it's like, yes, that's a life PR. That's great. And it's a form of lifting. So when I say no one cares what you lift, what I'm referring to is focus on what's important to you and keep unraveling that. Don't just do it because you think it's going to make someone else happy, because that's not a PR in your life. You're doing it from a place of judgment, a potential place of judgment. So, yeah. So life PRs is where we operate from as a business, but where I continually conversate with people to be like, do the things in life you want to do and use the gym to enhance that. So the way I'll finish it off with this. Is if your 1 hour in the gym doesn't help positively impact your 23 hours outside of it, then it's a cost. It's no longer an investment.